thought about what you said to me the other day about my painting. Stayed up half the night thinking about it. Something occurred to me, and I fell into a deep, peaceful sleep. And I haven't thought about you since. You know what occurred to me? You're just a kid. You don't have the faintest idea what you're talking about. It's all right. You've never been out of Boston. So if I asked you about art, you'd probably give me the on about every art book ever written. Michelangelo, you know a lot about him, life's work, political aspirations, him and the Pope, sexual orientation, the whole works, right? But I bet you can't tell me what it smells like in the Sistine Chapel. You've never actually stood there and looked up at the beautiful ceiling, seen that. If I could ask you about woman, you'd probably give me a syllabus of your personal favorites. You may have even been late a few times. But you can't tell me what it feels like to wake up next to a woman and feel truly happy. You're a tough kid. If I asked you about war, you'd probably throw Shakespeare at me, right? Once more into the breach, dear friends. But you've never been near one. You've never held your best friend's head in your lap and watched him gasp his last breath, looking to you for help. If I asked you about love, you'd probably quote me a sonnet, but you've never looked at a woman and been totally vulnerable, known someone who can level you with her eyes, feel like God put an angel on the earth just for you. Who could rescue you from the depths of hell, and you wouldn't know what it's like to be her angel, to have that love for her, to be there forever, through anything, through cancer. And you would know about sleeping, sitting up in a hospital room for 2 months, holding her hand because doctors could see in your eyes that the terms visiting hours don't apply to you. You don't know about real loss. Because that occurs when you love something more than you love yourself. I doubt you've ever dared to love somebody that much. I look at you, I don't see an intelligent, confident man. I see a cocky, scared, shitless kid. But you're a genius, Will. No one denies that. No one could possibly understand the depths of you. But you presume to know everything about me because you saw a painting of mine. You ripped my fucking life apart. You're an orphan, right? Do you think I'd know the first thing about how hard your life has been? How you feel? How you are because I read Oliver Twist? Does that encapsulate you? Personally, I don't give a shit about all that. Because you know what? I can't learn anything from you that I can't read in some fucking book. Unless you want to talk about you, who you are, and I'm fascinated. I'm in. But you don't want to do that, do you, sport? You're terrified of what you might say. Your move, Chief.